So here we are, 2022, coming on strong. I have been MIA. I have been missing. I have been all the things but recording, and I am sorry for that. So I'm gonna really truly get better. Gonna have some coffee and convo this afternoon. It's this afternoon. It's 4 o'clock in the evening. Oh well. That'd be a good time to come in and say hi. Give you guys a little New Year's cheer. William just got off this morning, or not this morning, today. He literally just left a little bit ago. And so here I am. And before I do work stuff, I thought I would do talk stuff. I hope you guys had a safe New Year's Eve. I hope you got to enjoy your friends, family, or your bed if that's what you wanted to enjoy. Whichever it may be, I hope you enjoyed it. And we absolutely did nothing besides lay in the bed at midnight. And that's it. That is it. Got a text from my mom about, I don't know, 12 something, maybe. After I got several texts from our electric company, because mom had no electric. The electric was off. And so it was ding, 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 ding. I'm like, oh my God. Child, leave me alone. I'm sleeping. My bad. It wasn't child. It was OG&E. And then my mom was like, awake? I'm like, I am now. So she's fixed. She has electricity, which is good because it's freaking cold. Let's see. I got this new layout, so I updated my computer, and it's all the things but understandable for me yet. So it is 19 degrees, feels like 5. It's frigid in Oklahoma. And I am telling you guys, like, it was 73 on, I don't know, what's today, Saturday? So, like, Thursday, it was 73. There you have it. So, yeah, all the things. Want to kind of talk about this year, what my goals are, what I'm looking to do, what I might be doing, some direction. I kind of really like this layout. I like being able to come on and talk. I like being able to, I thought my lotion was gone for a minute. I like being able to get on here and just chit chat and say all the things. But what I'm finding is there's not a lot of conversation. And so I've been told I need to try to promote my channel a little bit, get it out there. And to be honest, I'm not one that I don't want all eyes on me. I hate that. But yet I love this concept and this idea. So I got to do what I got to do. And that's going to probably be happening. I also told William I'm kind of more into a podcast vibe. Only because, I don't know, I think it'd be fun. But I got to look into that. I got to check and see what all that entails and what I need to do. So that's taken care of, and if it's an option. We're going to have some changes this year too. We're in the midst of making some big changes. It'll be very good, very positive. I'm ready. So 22 is going to be my year. We got a trip to Vegas planned for William's birthday. Yay! I don't know. I'm taking my damn test soon. I finally have just told my job, like, I'm not taking my test until you give me the time to be able to study. I cannot do 2 people's job and still expect to study. And I'm not paying $275 to fail. No. And I mean, people say, oh, Diane, you won't fail. I get it. I get the understanding and the concept of it. I do. But I mean, what people don't understand is there's theories and people like Freud. I know what Freud did, but all the other little people that aren't talked about every day in my world or in society, I need a refresh on that. I do. It's been years. So I deserve the time to be able to test and I deserve the time to feel comfortable, and I deserve the time to study and to be prepared when I walk in. I'll be honest, everybody says, "Oh, you're going to fail your first time. Don't worry about it." And I would be okay with that if I was able to study and know that I failed when I studied. Now, if I walked in there and failed and didn't even give any insight to it, I would be a little bit upset, you know? So, I am going to be doing that soon. Um that's that. I want to and I need to, and it's just going to happen. Also some new changes for me. I'm back on my healthy living. Kind of fell off the track. I don't know what happened. I do. COVID. You know, COVID, still here, still playing around. When that became I don't know, when we all started staying at home and sitting around, that was a real thing. And eating food whenever I wanted, and generally not the best for me food, was a problem, right? But I did good. I've got good healthy choices in my fridge, my freezer. Tomorrow I'm hitting it off with some chili because it's freaking cold. Tonight I'm gonna have black eyed peas and some cornbread. Cornbread's probably not preferred, but you know, one thing that I say is this is why I don't do diets, because I don't want you to tell me how to live my life, nor a book or a diet. But I want to be able to live healthily within boundaries and reasons. And I did it for years up to COVID. And it's been a struggle since, you know. But I'm gonna get back on that wagon. Like this is the time to do it. I really would like to make a big push by, mid February to have at least 10, 15 pounds down. Is that possible? Yes, it really is. I have enough body on me that could be doable. It's just going to take me dedicating myself, and I can do that. I can. Um, I kind of slacked with this channel and this bit, but it's holidays and it's busy and it's crazy. And again, I work the job of two people and I'm doing it for one person. Like, it's just me. So, I'm going to try to get some better time management, whether it's I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and try to get a few workouts in the morning before I go to work, or I try to get a video in before I go to work so that I can exercise later. I need to just, sit down and figure out my time. If my job was willing to pay me $90,000 a year, I would do what I've been doing and have no complaints. But they're not, so cheers. I'm going to make some changes there. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I don't know that I've been on since Christmas. And it's just been good, and it's been relaxing, and it's been fun, and it's been enjoyable, and it's been chaotic, and it's been crazy, and it's been energizing, and it's been tiring, and it's been all over. But it has been pretty great, all in all. So, yeah. Sorry, that was rude. So it's been a lot of everything, and I've enjoyed life. I have totally enjoyed life. So I'm gonna start out the new year. I'm gonna kind of reset myself. There for a long time, I would drink, a can of soda a day, if not maybe 2 cans of soda at most. I would drink the rest water. I haven't done that in 2 years. I feel like my body's constantly dehydrated and I just feel so thirsty. And I know that the doctor for the zero, it tastes so good, but I just feel like I have to drink so many to even touch that. And sometimes it doesn't even. So it'll be good for me to get back on water. And then eating, believe it or not, my problem is not eating. I don't sit around and eat all day. That's not what I do. I love food, yes, but I have a hard time sitting down to eat. Period. Okay? I got an awesome Dash egg cooker thing for Christmas, to where I can boil 12 eggs in a matter of 10, 15 minutes. They peel amazingly easy. Eggs is a big thing for me. I love eggs, and I can do eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it doesn't bother me, and it's a protein. So just some wise choices there versus skipping meals. And that's another problematic problem I have is I can go all day if nobody's around me besides, kids or whatever who I'm working for and not eat. Like I can skip breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's okay. It's okay. Not really. It's not really okay. It doesn't feed your body. So there's that. So I got some protein steaks. So that, have as a midday pick me up. And then I have my eggs and I have my yogurt because you still need yogurt. It's very healthy for you. And then I'll do a reasonable dinner. I'm probably going to pre-cook some of my meals. I'm also borrowing my mom's thing. What do you call that? Air fryer because she doesn't use it. So I've asked if I could use it and see if I like it, if it'd be something I'd want to do. Lots of pros and cons on it, I've heard. So it's just the time. So there's that. Gonna work on some weight loss goals and changes. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Um, so you guys know every time we talk, I like to talk about something. Okay. And one of Diane's favorite subjects, okay, is what? What is my favorite subject? Hmm. Positivity. You guys, life is so difficult on its own, and you can get so absorbed that it's hard to find any ounce of positivity. And when I say that from the time you roll over in the morning, you determine or you put a destiny to your future of that day, um, believe it. Because, if you roll over and you're like, oh, it's not as easy to pull through that. But if you roll over out of the bed and you're like, if you're religious, because I do it, God gave me another day. I'm on this side of the earth. My feet hit the ground. Let's go. I try to just force through that. And, throw me freaking lemons and I'm going to make the best damn lemonade that you can ever taste. Um, I don't know. It's hard for me to ever be truly negative. And when I am negative, it's normally because I'm way tired, exhausted, like mentally just drained. And I've had a time that, last 2 weeks or so, um, I can misconstrue what somebody says in a minute and I can turn it into negative because that's where I am. I'm just too mentally exhausted. And that means I haven't been working on my self care. That's all that means. So, there's just a few things with that. So my goal and my thing with today is they always say what you're doing on the first day of the year is what you'll be doing on the last day of the year. And so I'm very blessed that this morning I've got to talk to all my favorite people. I've got to see my favorite people. I've engaged with friendships, my relationships. And it's something that I'm glad that I got to do that today. I'm here. I'm getting to talk to you. That's also another glorious thing. I want to be doing this on day 100, day 364. You know what I mean? Day 365. I want to still be doing this. And I want it to be the best year of my life. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that I want the most money. It doesn't mean that I want the nicest things. I want it to emotionally feel who I am. And I want it to go with my happy thought process, and I want to be joyous, and I want to be grateful, and I want to be humorous, and I want to be happy, and I want to be excited and eccentric. I want to be all the things. I want to be everything that has positivity included with it. Okay? Now, with that being said, I want to be normal too. I'm not going to wake up and have perfect days, but by gosh, I can get up every day and make the best out of every damn day. And every day that I wake up and put my foot on the floor from this day forward, I vow to make this be the best day of my life. Because I'm going to choose that. Okay? A million clouds could fall down around me. And you know what I'll say? At least they're soft, or at least they're, something, they're comforting. I will always have some kind of positivity. That's how I am. That's who I am. I'm a positive person. And for me to go to a negative light with somebody, there's some kind of ugliness that's there that I don't want to even play with. So it just doesn't happen. I remove myself from that situation. Be it a person, a situation, a thing, or whatever, I remove myself from it. Part of, starting a New Year's is everybody sets New Year's resolutions. I don't, guys. Zero resolutions made. Do you want to know why? Because I am not setting myself up for failure. And I'm not going to get up every day and say, ooh, did I read my devotional today? I'm not going to do it. Did I eat 1,000 calories? I'm not going to do it. But what I am going to do, my resolution every New Year is to have the best year of my life. And so far, pretty freaking phenomenally, it's just fell in hand. It's like worked that way. Every year has showed something greater, whether it's emotional growth, spiritual growth, job growth, friendship growth, relationship growth, whatever it's been every year has just kind of topped the last year, and I wanted to continue doing that. We're looking on some changes to where I would be able to be, close to my mom and closer to my mom, and it worked for all of us and excites me. Like this year, I'm way excited. I'm excited for change. I'm excited for new for me. I'm excited for life. Like I'm just excited for all the damn things, and I'm happy and I'm positive. And in this situation that could be, very stressful and hard, I'm just not going there. I'm not going to let that do that. I'm like, no, not today, not today. So I choose to be positive. And it doesn't mean that I'm never going to have a bad day. It doesn't mean that I'm not normal or not human. It means that I choose to end each day on a positive thought. I go wake up in the morning with a positive thought. And every ounce of me throughout the day is given to where I can try to choose positivity. It's just that thing. It's what I do. So if there's one thing that I can, ask you to do or, have you do for yourself more than anything, think about it. I mean, okay, so we were talking in the office the other day and somebody was like, oh, it must be horrible to be homeless. And I looked at that and I'm like, would it be really? Like, is it really horrible? Or is the thought horrible because you're not there? And I'm like, they may enjoy it. They may like the fact that they only have to make $20 a day to eat and they have no worries with electricity or stress or bills or any of that. That may be their choice and that may be their happiness. And maybe that's what they do and that's how they thrive, and if that's what they do, then it's not horrible, right? It's not horrible. It's their choice and they choose that lifestyle. And I've seen so many homeless people that are still smiling and thriving and enjoying. So hats off to them. So no matter your situation, whether people think it's right or people think it's wrong, or you think people disagree or they agree, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, if you get to put your feet on the ground in the morning, find one reason to remain positive for the day. Again, I use every day. Seriously. And I don't say it out loud. Nobody even knows I think it. I'm just like, okay, my feet hit the floor. Dear Lord's put me on this side instead of that side. What can I do to keep today great? What can I do to stay positive? And I try to maintain that. And if I derail, I just kind of, I don't know, have those magical endorphins maybe that remind me to recycle, redo, rethink. And I do, and it turns out great. So if you are one that's struggling with any kind of positivity, just know that you can do it yourself. You have to find something, find anything. Maybe your hair is grown. I don't know. Maybe you have perfect teeth. I don't know. Maybe you have a great job and a nice house or a new dog or whatever it is. You got up today. Your feet hit the ground. Find a way to find positivity in that. Okay? And then once you find your positivity, share your positivity with others. No need to share any negativity. Let's not do that. Let's not make 2020 all about that. Okay? For now, I'm going to sign off of here. I am going to run to the store. Probably drink some more coffee. And do some work. And I had a shred this weekend, guys. I have this shred pile that's like shred. And my shredder's just going to get hot and stop and need a break and get hot and stop and need a break. I know the process. Why I let it build up, I don't know. But in positive, I can do it on my own time when I want to do it, and it's done. Yay! So yeah, you guys, here's to a great start of a new year. Here's to 2020. Here's to new and bigger for me on this channel, for life, and just for you guys. And let me have your feedback. Does anybody know how to do a podcast? Would it be something that people would be willing to call in and talk to me about? That's what podcasts are about. You get more than just yourself. You get, people to join in. Or do you want to stay on a YouTube platform only? Because I would do both. But if you stay on a YouTube platform only, I can bring people into my conversations. We can do lives, just whatever. Give me all the ideas. All the ideas. Because I want to make 2022 pretty positive. So, for now, I'm going to say, do whatever you do to make your 2022 wishes come true. Eat your black eyed peas. Put your pennies in your window window seal. I don't know. Turn your hat backwards. Flip your pennies. Whatever. Go do what you got to do to make 2022 great. And when you sign your first papers on Monday when you go to work, remember 2022. Because I know I'm going to have a hard time with that. But you guys have a safe, fun day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy family if you're still have family in town. And I'll be back as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for a great 2021. And I will be back. Bye, guys. When I